way to our Chag Ha'Chumash, our celebration for the Chumash. Who knows why? Please. Again, Rabbi Feinman, please. Who knows why it's called a Chag Ha'Chumash? Why isn't it called a Chag Hasidur? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Tough question. What's the answer, young lady? Okay. Marissa, why is it called a Chag HaChumash? And Mushka and Marissa, why the M&Ms? Why is it called Chag HaChumash and not Chag HaSidur?
Because you don't get your siddur, you get your chumash.
Very good. Did you get your siddur already?
Yeah.
Exactly. So now you're going to a higher level. You're a higher level, exactly. You're getting a chumash. What is a chumash? Who knows what a chumash is? What is a chumash? Yes.
It's part of one book of the Torah.
Very good. It's the book known as the Torah, the chumash, right? And when did we receive the chumash? Who knows? Aiden, do you know when we got it? Yes? What's the holiday that we got it? What is the Yom Tov that we got the chumash?
Shavuos.
Very good, Aiden. Very good. The holiday of Shavuos. On what mountain did we get the Chumash? Yes? Har Sinai. Very good. What was unique about Har Sinai? Who knows why did Har Sinai get the Torah on it? Yes, Aiden?
Because he was humble.
He was humble. Very good. Compared to all the other mountains, Har Sinai was very humble. And in order to study Torah, this is a lesson for all of us. In order for us to really study Torah, you have to be humble in order to study Torah. Let me tell you a story about one of the great tzaddikim who are connected to these days. What are these days known as? Who knows? Mushka, do you know what these days, what do we count every day? Exactly. So these are known as the days of Sephirah. In the days of Sephirah, there's a few great tzaddikim who are connected to these days. You know any of the names of the tzaddikim, anyone? Did you ever hear of Rav Shimon Bar Yochai? Yeah, very good. And we're going to celebrate his holiday on Lag BaOmer next Sunday, right? There's another great tzaddik that's connected to these days. What's his name? Rabbi
Akiva.
Very good. Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva is connected with these days. You know what the Talmud tells us a story about Rabbi Akiva when he started studying Torah? Before he started studying Torah? You know how old he was when he didn't even have a Siddur? You know how old he was?
40.
Is that what you were going to say? There you go. He was 40 years old before he started studying Torah. And who knows what story happened? What did he see that convinced him that he could study Torah and he could become a great Talmud Chacham? Yes.
Come here. I said, yes to what?
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 Aiden, do you know the story?
Yeah, his wife.
His
but
wife.
I want Brian to do it.
His wife was one of them. Aiden, what did you? Aiden, what did you say? Brian, do you want to tell us the story? Aiden, let him try. Ephraim, you want to say the story or you want me to say the story?
I want you to say it.
Okay, I'll tell the story. The story is like this, Kinderlach. Rabbi Akiva was a shepherd. And one day he was in the fields. And in the field he was walking around with the sheep. He was taking the sheep around. And what did he come across? He came across some water. This is like a rhetorical question. In another 10 years you'll know what that means. Now, he came across water, and all of a sudden he's studying it, he's enjoying the place, because it was so peaceful. Then he sees something very interesting. He sees water falling. Ephraim, let me finish the story. The water was falling, and it was falling onto a rock. A hard rock. The water, soft water was falling onto a rock. And he notices something very, very interesting. That the rock, where the water was falling, the rock has a hole in it. You know what he figured out? He's looking at it and he figured out because the water was continuously banging at the rock. Even the soft water was making a dent, it was making a hole in the rock. And so Rabbi Akiva, you know, like sometimes a light bulb goes off in your head. You have an idea, you say, oh, this is what happened to Rabbi Akiva. He says, you know what? This is exactly me. This is just like me. Even if my head was like a rock, but Torah that's compared to water, if you push and you push and you push and you use enough water, enough Torah, eventually everybody could be a Talmud Chacham. Eventually everybody could study Torah. So today is your first step, Marissa, Mushka, Aiden, and Ephraim. Today is your first step in your study of Torah. And you're going to receive, right now, you're going to receive your Chumash. What? Mazel Tov, we should say, right? Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov. Yehi lanu, Yehi lanu, Yehi lanu, L'cha Yisrael. 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 Okay, first one to get it is Ephraim. Ephraim, please stand up over here. Mazel Tov. Look over here, turn around. Hold the Chumash. Huh? Division again. Smile. Kamano?
It's video.
Oh, is it? I can stay here all day. Mazel Tov, very good. Aiden? Okay, let's move over a little bit here. Is this video too? Okay. Yay! Big contingency Mushka has. Hold it in front of you.
Look here.
Look, oh, over here. No? Gotta make another face? Very good. And Maria.
Yeah, Marissa.
Chag Maria.
Beautiful.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov to your parents and your bubbies and your zaydies. They should all have much nachas this day. You should remember, and the parents should remember, and the grandparents, that you got your chumash, and from here you should be great, great Talmidei Chachamim.
Amen.
Now you're going to learn your first pasuk.
Bereshit, Elohim bara Elohim Hashem created Esh v'shamayim, the heavens v'sha'aretz, and the earth.
Mazel tov, everybody. Right now, Dr. Kamro is going to come up and he's going to tell us a little bit about how to write a Sefer Torah.
Okay. Hi everyone, Mazel Tov. It's a big stage in your life. Now, my job today is to make you appreciate the Torah just a little bit more. And the way I'm going to do that is to show you how amazing it is to write a Sefer Torah. We're going to go through the steps of how to make the pen, right? A little bit about the ink, cloth, the stuff that you write on. We're going to show you what that is and how special it is. And everyone is going to get a chance to write at least a letter. I'll show you how to do that, okay? Now, before we start, I have a question for all you graduates into Chumash here. Can anyone tell me, I have a few questions.